Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today's video is an H&M versus Topshop haul. I filmed a Zara versus Mango one a couple of weeks ago and you guys seemed to really enjoy it, and I had a lot of requests to film similar comparison videos. And so I decided the next one would be H&M versus Topshop, just because, again, two of my favourite places to shop, similar-ish styles, similar price points, and I managed to find 10 pieces from both shops that were very similar, and I'm just going to film it the same way as I did the Zara versus Mango one. I'll pick out an item from H&M, pick out the same piece, compare them, try them on, and see who comes out on top. Obviously, I do not plan on keeping all of these items. I think that goes without saying anyway, but hopefully you'll find the video useful, and obviously if you do, please do give it a thumbs up. But yeah, let's get going into the boxes. I have got a gigantic box from H&M. Like literally, I can't even pull it across anymore because it would take up the whole screen. And then I have also got 3 big bags from Topshop as well. And there is a big range of items in here. We've got trousers, jumpers, coats, a little bit of everything. So I am going to get into the H&M box first. And I'm going to start off with this, which I believe is a pair of faux leather joggers. So I ordered these in a size UK 8. They feel really nice quality. The only thing I'm not that keen on, just being fussy, is this little bit here. I think that cheapens it a bit, but I guess if you wanted to, you could just cut that off. But apart from that, style-wise, they look nice. They look like they'll be quite a good fit, and they've got a little bit of stretch in them as well, despite not having elasticated waist. And I just really like the way this style of faux leather trouser looks. I think they look gorgeous styled with a pair of trainers and a blazer over the top. I just think they make a nice, slightly more casual alternative to a skinny leather trouser. And then these are the Topshop ones. Oh, okay, they've got kind of like squares running through them, which I didn't notice on the pictures online. Can you see that, with the stitching running through, giving a real subtle square? I can't work out if I like that or not. But these feel really nice quality. They've got an elasticated waistband, which I do prefer on this style of trouser. They've got 2 pockets at the back, but very simple at the front, which is nice. Elasticated cuffs at the bottom as well. And they feel like a nice, thick, good quality faux leather. And these I got in a size UK 8 as well, and they were $39.99. In fact, let me quickly get the prices up of them both, because I know a lot of you mentioned you wanted me to compare the prices as I go. So I will get a price list up for both of them quickly. Okay, so the H&M trousers were $24.99. These were $39.99. So the Topshop ones were a bit more expensive, but they do feel a little bit better quality. So I'll try them both on and see which ones look better on. First up are the Topshop ones, and these feel really comfortable on, but the shape of them just isn't right. I don't know if they're too big for me or if this is how they're supposed to fit, but for me they're just too baggy and also too long as well. Like at the bottom, they kind of gather around the ankle, whereas if they were a couple of inches shorter, they'd finish at a nicer point and just fit the leg better. And also they just feel like they've got a little bit too much fabric. I know obviously they're a jogger style and they're supposed to be baggy, but I just feel like they're a little bit too baggy. So if you did love the style of these, then I would say to size down in them. And I'm not sure if they offer a petite, but I'm 5'6", and for me I'd say these are too long. So if they do offer a petite version, I'll also link that option below. But yeah, I think that these are just not quite right for me. Okay, the H&M ones fit a lot better on. They're slightly more narrow on the leg, and they finish at a better point on the ankle as well. And I think they've just got a bit less fabric, which makes them a little bit more flattering. They also fit really well on the waist and the hips as well, and around the back, and they feel lovely on. I quite like the fact that they've got these pockets at the top, and also my t-shirt pretty much covers up this little silver ring, so I can get past that. Yeah, they feel really comfortable on. I'd say I definitely prefer the H&M ones on, surprisingly. Okay, next up from H&M is this cream knitted dress, and I just love H&M knitwear. I feel like they have so many gorgeous pieces each year. Saw this online and thought it was lovely. It would look really nice worn with over-the-knee boots underneath it and a black blazer over the top. But I also feel like you could wear this over the top of some skinny leather trousers as well. and it would look really nice. The quality of the knit feels nice, it's quite thick. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and this one was £29.99 and I ordered it in a size extra small because I think it said it was oversized, and it does look like it will be quite oversized. And then this is the Topshop one, and I feel like this has got a bit of a weird neckline. It's quite a thick, wide, round neck. Obviously I'll see how it looks on, but it looks a little bit odd off. I got this one in a size small and it was £39.99, so a bit more expensive than the H&M one. But this also feels really soft, and I like the kind of flecked oatmeal colour of it as well. And this one looks a little bit shorter as well and not quite as thick as the H&M one. Okay, so first up I've got on the H&M dress, and this feels really lovely on. The knit feels really soft, it's nice and thick. I love the thick folded back cuffs on it as well. The only thing I would say about this is it's a little bit of an awkward length. I'm 5'6" and it finishes just above my knees, which I always find a little bit unflattering in dresses. I sometimes wish it was slightly shorter or slightly longer so it finished just below my knees. I have popped it on with some black ankle boots, but I think this length of dress works a lot better with an over the knee boot underneath it to hide the knobbly knees. So I've styled it like this just because I couldn't find my over the knee boots, but I would normally wear it with over the knee boots and a long coat or a blazer over the top, and I think it would look lovely styled like that. And then this is the Topshop one on, and I like this a lot more now I've got it on than I thought I was going to. I think the neckline's actually really nice, and it's so stretchy that I feel like you could wear it off one shoulder if you wanted to and have it a bit more slouchy, or you could even wear it off both shoulders and have it more like a Bardot neckline. The fabric feels really soft, very lightweight, and I quite like the fact that it is quite baggy as well. It feels really comfortable. And this one finishes a little bit shorter than the H&M one as well, which I think is maybe a little bit more flattering on. But I do really like both of them. I just think they're slightly different dresses, both really nice. Yeah. Let me know which one you prefer. Okay, next up from H&M is this black roll neck jumper, and black never really shows up well on camera, but if I hold it a little bit closer, hopefully you can see that it's kind of a cable knit style, chunky roll neck. It was described as oversized online, so I went for a size extra small, which was a silly mistake because really I still should have gone for a small, and it doesn't look as oversized as I'd like it to be, but obviously that's my own mistake in ordering it. And this one was £19.99. I feel like H&M knitwear is so affordable. And then this is the Topshop one, and this feels lovely. It's really soft, and it's got a nice chunky neck on it as well. Like the neck feels like it'll be a little bit thicker and softer. I ordered this one in a size extra small as well, because again, it was described as oversized, and this one does look a little bit more oversized than the H&M one, and this one was £39.99, so again slightly more expensive, but they both feel really nice quality. Okay, so first up is the H&M jumper, and this feels really lovely on. It feels really comfortable, it's not itchy at all. I've just got a bra underneath and it feels lovely on my skin, although I did notice I have got a white bra on and you can see it poking through the little holes a little bit, so I would say obviously, I mean, I'd normally wear it with a vest underneath or maybe a long sleeve top underneath for added warmth anyway. Like I said, I'm wearing it in a size extra small, and I would definitely say to size up if you want it to be a little bit more oversized. Although saying that, it is still quite roomy for an extra small. Yeah, really nice. I'll try on the Topshop one. Okay, I think I prefer the Topshop one this time just because this feels so lovely on. It's so soft. As soon as I slipped on, it just feels really nice against the skin. It's a really nice fit. I like how long and oversized it is. But you could also tuck the top of it into high-waisted trousers or jeans and have it a bit more cropped if you prefer. Yeah, it just feels really lovely. So despite the fact that it is a little bit more expensive than the H&M one, I think I prefer Topshop this time. The next thing I ordered from H&M is this beige hoodie, and I also got the matching joggers as well, which I'll show you in a minute. But this feels nice. It's quite thin. It's not the thickest of hoodies, but it does feel really soft on the inside. And I ordered this one in a size medium because I wanted it to be a little bit baggy. I just love wearing a baggy hoodie with leggings. It's like my go-to home outfit. And then these are the matching joggers, and I ordered these in a size small, and they look pretty big for a small. I know they're obviously meant to be a little bit baggy, but I feel like if I turn them around, you can see they are quite wide for a small. So I don't know how well they're going to fit me on, but I will try them on and see how they look on. This is the Topshop hoodie, and I think I prefer the slightly more kind of coffee beige colour of that one than the H&M one. Although, I don't know, I quite like them both, to be honest. I ordered this one in a size medium as well, and again, it looks nice and baggy. And then the matching joggers from Topshop. I'm pretty sure I got these, yeah, I got these ones in an extra small, so hopefully they should fit a little bit better on. These feel slightly thicker than the H&M ones. Yeah, ever so slightly thicker. Again, very soft on the inside. Just a simple pair of joggers and a hoodie, so I will see how they both look on. Oh, and price-wise, the Topshop hoodie was £29.99 and the joggers were £32.99, and the H&M hoodie was £17.99 and the joggers were only £12.99. So there's quite a big price difference there. Okay, first up is the H&M tracksuit, and I have just put it on as a set, but obviously I will show you how the pieces look separately as well, because that's probably how I'd end up wearing them. I feel a little bit too baggy and beige like this. But this feels so cozy on. It's really soft on the inside. The hoodie's the perfect fit for me in the medium, but the bottoms are too big in the small. If I just show you, I have just rolled the waistband over so it stays up, but if I just show you them unrolled, you can see that the waist is really big on the size small. So definitely size down in these because they run large, which is surprising for H&M because I feel like most things come up small at H&M. And then obviously this is the Topshop one, and as you can see, the hoodie is huge. It's definitely very oversized. I should not have sized up to a medium in this one, so I definitely say go for your usual size in the hoodie. You definitely don't need to size up as it runs large. The bottoms fit a lot better than the H&M ones. They feel a little bit softer as well and a little bit better quality, I'd say. And I think they just look a little bit more expensive, which obviously they were more expensive. But I would say I think I prefer the Topshop one. Okay, next up from H&M is this cream coat, and this was such a bargain. It was £39.99, which I thought was such a great price for a long coat like this. It feels really lovely. I love the fabric. It's kind of like a faint herringbone print to it. Can you see that? Yeah, really lovely fabric. I ordered this one in a size UK 8. It's got a belted tie around the waist. Yeah, it's just a really lovely cream coat and a really good price. Oh, okay, I think I've made a bit of a mistake with this comparison because I've just realised the Topshop one is like a trench coat. It's really thin, lightweight fabric, so not a very good comparison to the H&M one. This one was £79.99, so double the price of the H&M one, but they are completely different coats, I've just realised. So I will try them both on and compare them, but I think, yeah, I might have messed up with those two a little bit. Okay, I've got a feeling this coat is going to sell out really quickly if it isn't already sold out by the time this video goes up, just because it is gorgeous and such a good price as well. I cannot believe it's £39.99. It's a really nice fit, a really nice shape. It's the perfect length on me. I'm 5'6", and I like the fact that it's a little bit longer but without kind of swamping me. I like the fact that it's got a belt tie on it as well. I like the herringbone style of the fabric. I just think it's gorgeous, and I feel like H&M has won this round before I've even tried the Topshop coat on, unfortunately. But yeah, really like this, and I'm pretty sure it comes in dark grey as well, so I will leave a link below, but be quick with this one if you want it because I don't think it's going to stick around for long. Okay, so I actually really like this coat on as well. Obviously they're different styles, but I do think they're both really nice. This is quite oversized, as you can probably see. I'm wearing it in a size 6, and I'd say it fits more like a 10. Love the big oversized lapels. I think that looks really cool, and I like the fact that it's not got too much going on. Obviously it's just got these 2 tortoiseshell buttons, and then they've got little poppers inside them as well, so you can just popper it up and then obviously tie it up to cinch in the waist. I think it would probably look better with some heeled ankle boots just because it is quite oversized. I think it might work a little bit better, but yeah, I do think it's really nice. If you're after a nice trench coat, then this is a good option, but I think I prefer the H&M coat. Okay, next up from H&M is just a really simple pair of black slim leg trousers. I just love the way black smart trousers look in the autumn winter, styled with a long coat and trainers, styled with ankle boots. I just think they're a really nice alternative to jeans, and they look very chic, and yeah, I like a pair of black trousers. These ones were $29.99 and I ordered them in a size small. And these are the Topshop ones, and these feel like slightly more of a looser fit to the H&M ones. And this time Topshop was cheaper. These were only $19.99. I ordered these in a size UK 8, and they look really nice quality and a really nice simple style as well. No detail, just a hidden zip. Yeah, I like the look of those ones, but we'll see which ones look better on. Okay, so these are the H&M trousers, and they feel so comfortable. They are super, super stretchy. They would be perfect as workwear. They'd be perfect as working from home workwear. They fit really nice and high-waisted, and fit nicely on the waist and the bottom. The only thing I'd say is they're a little bit too long for me. So as I've mentioned already, I'm 5'6", and I prefer this style of trouser to finish just above my ankle. So if you're taller than me, these would be perfect, but I guess you could roll them up, but then I don't know if they'd look as nice rolled up. I'll try them rolled up and show you how they look on. But yeah, they feel really lovely on. Okay, I think I prefer the fit of the Topshop ones. They're just a better length on me. And I quite like the fact that they're not as fitted as the H&M ones. They're kind of nice and fitted at the thighs and on the waist, and then just go a little bit wider around the ankle. I think they look really nice quality. They feel really comfortable. They're not as stretchy as the H&M ones, but they still feel really comfortable on. And I like the simplicity of them as well. They've got no zips, no buttons, and there is belt loops as well, so you could wear them with a belt if you wanted to. Yeah, definitely prefer the Topshop ones, and I think they were cheaper, weren't they? I think so. Okay, next up is some more H&M knitwear, and it's this chunky grey roll neck. And I ordered this because I've got a very similar one from last year from H&M. It's a pale grey. In fact, it might even have been the year before, but I wear it so much. Love it, gorgeous quality. So I thought this one might be quite similar, but it doesn't feel as thick as my one from last year. It doesn't feel like the neck's not quite as chunky, which I quite like. I ordered this one in a size small, and it was $34.99. And then this is the Topshop one. And again, I feel like this isn't the best comparison. Obviously, this is a bit more of a slightly darker grey, different styles, but I was just looking at nice grey, chunky roll necks. This one does feel really soft. It's a bit more cropped than the H&M one. Oh, and this one I got in a size UK medium, and it was $32.99. This jumper feels lovely on. It's soft, it's not itchy at all, it's really comfortable. I like the fact that it's a little bit longer at the back as well. When I'm wearing it with leather trousers, I like them to be just below my bottom. And I like these slits on the side as well. I just think it's a really nice shape. And also I quite like the fact that it isn't too thick, because I could easily pop a blazer on over the top or a long coat. And sometimes when they're too chunky, you get all cooped up inside. And yeah, love the wide sleeves. And I have just styled it with a grey coat over the top, just because I love the way the different shades of grey work together. Oh, and it also comes in cream and beige as well. The only negative thing I'd have to say is that I wish the neck was a little bit chunkier. And then obviously this one is more of a cropped fit, but I do really like this one as well. I've got it on with the same leather trousers, but I would probably style this one with jeans instead, just because it is cropped. I prefer to have high-waisted jeans on with it instead. But it feels really soft on. I think I prefer the roll neck on this one, just because it is a little bit bigger, and I don't know, I think maybe prefer the tone of the grey as well, a bit of a lighter grey. But I do think they're both really nice jumpers, just obviously a little bit different. But I'd say, I think I'd go with the H&M one, just because it is a little bit longer, and I think personally I would wear that more. And also I would definitely say to size up in this one. I'm wearing a medium, and as you can see, it is still quite small for a medium, so I'd say size up by at least 1 or 2 sizes above what you'd usually go for. Okay, next up is this khaki cardigan from H&M, and this is kind of like a maxi length. It's really long, it's got a waist tie, and it feels really heavy as well. It was $69.99 I think, which is a higher price point for H&M, but it is nice quality. It is a wool blend, and I ordered this one in a size small. And then this is the Topshop chunky cardigan, and obviously they're different colours. They didn't have any that were the same colours, but they're both super chunky maxi cardigans. This one hasn't got a waist tie on it, it's just really simple, and it feels really soft and cosy as well. And it was $42.99, and I got this one in a size extra small as well. Sorry if the lighting isn't the best, it's gone really dark and gloomy outside, so I've just popped the kitchen light on, but hopefully it's bright enough. But this is the Topshop cardigan, and it's lovely. Really cozy, really thick, really soft and warm, nice length, nice fit, very true to size. Yeah, really lovely cardigan. I like it a lot. There's not really anything negative I can say about it. Sorry, that pinging is a hot chocolate that I've just popped in the microwave. So actually, I'm going to sit down and drink my hot chocolate with my cardigan on. And then this is the H&M one, and this is also lovely. I feel like this is kind of more like an outdoor cardigan. You could wear it instead of wearing a coat, whereas the other one was a bit more snuggly and you could curl up on the sofa in it. Yeah, they're both really nice. I think I prefer the Topshop one just because it felt so cozy on, but I do also think this is really lovely and feels nice quality as well. Okay, I've just got two more things to show you, and first up is this crinkle satin shirt from H&M, and I just thought this was gorgeous. I love the champagne colour of it, and the fabric is beautiful as well. It's a really lovely crinkly fabric. I did order it in a size extra small, and it is really oversized. You can see it is quite long and quite baggy, but obviously I will see how it looks on. And then this is the Topshop shirt, and again this is really oversized, and the only difference being is that this is more of a white crinkly fabric, whereas this one is more like a nudie champagne, which I think I prefer the tone of that one. But the H&M one was $34.99, Topshop was reduced to £20, so really good price for that one. But yeah, both lovely. I'll see which one looks better on. Okay, so first up is the H&M shirt, and as you can see, this is super oversized. Considering I'm wearing an extra small, the sleeves are really long, and it's really long at the back and quite baggy as well. So I don't think it will be for everyone, that really oversized fit, but I quite like it, and I think it does look nice worn with skinny leather trousers. But you could also tie it in a knot if you wanted to. I think it looks quite nice tied up in a knot. You could tuck it into high-waisted jeans as well. I love the fabric. I love that kind of crinkly champagne satin fabric. I think it's gorgeous. I will try on the Topshop one. So I think I prefer the fit of the Topshop one. I like the fact that the cuffs are a bit more fitted and it doesn't feel quite so oversized, but that may be because I'm wearing a UK 4 and I would never normally go for a size 4 in Topshop. So I would say to size down by at least 2 sizes in this one. I think it's really pretty. I love the slightly shimmer of the fabric, and I quite like the fact that it's a little bit sheer as well. I have just got a white lace bralette underneath and you can see it slightly. And I love the way it looks with black leather trousers again, but I would also pop it on with a waist belt as well and dress it up for the evening. So yeah, really like both of them, but I think I prefer the Topshop one. And then the final 2 items I wanted to compare are these cream chunky knitted vests. And this one is from H&M. I bought it about a month ago, I think. I featured it in an H&M come shopping with me video. I love this. I feel like this can't be beaten, so it's a little bit unfair on Topshop. But I just think this is gorgeous. It's really chunky. Love the neckline. It also comes in grey and black as well. And then when I was looking on Topshop for things to compare, I spotted they had a really similar cream knitted vest. So I thought I would order it to compare it to my H&M one. This one is slightly softer. It's not quite as long, and it's got these tie sides, which I really liked. And again, I would layer this over a black roll neck. I'd layer over a long sleeved cream top. This one was $29.99 and I got it in a medium, and I'm pretty sure that mine was $17.99, I think this one was. So yeah, we'll see how they look on. Okay, so this is how the Topshop one looks on, and I've just popped it on with a black body underneath it, just because this is how I would style it at the moment while it's still chilly outside. I really like it. It feels lovely and soft. I quite like this sharp style of the shoulders as well. I quite like the look it gives with the sharp shoulders. It's not padded or anything, but it just kind of has a nice shape to it. I've just tied the little side bits in a knot just because I put them in bows to start with and they looked a little bit too bunchy in bows, so I put them in knots and I think that works. And I quite like the fact that you can see the black body underneath it. I will pop on my H&M one and show you that one on, but I already know I love it. And then this is how the H&M one looks on, and I love this. It's so thick and cozy. It feels really, really lovely quality. I love the fact that it's a little bit longer as well. Someone did ask me on Instagram whether or not you could wear it as a dress, and I think maybe you could. It is quite long. I feel like if you put it on with over-the-knee boots, it might work as a dress. I am wearing a size medium, so I think that's what makes it a little bit longer and obviously a bit baggier as well. So if you want it to fit like this, then obviously size up. But I think this one would look really nice with a waist belt on it as well to cinch it in. Yeah, H&M wins on this one for me. But I do think that the Topshop one is lovely as well. Okay, so that's everything for my H&M versus Topshop video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and you found it useful. And if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I do have a haul week coming next week. I do it every year for Black Friday, and I will basically be picking out my favourite items from H&M, Zara, Topshop, Mango, all of my favourite places to shop. I'll be picking out my top picks for Black Friday and Cyber Week. So do make sure you are subscribed and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on those videos. As I mentioned before, all of the items will be linked below in the description box, and I will also pop my size next to each item for comparison in case I forgot to mention. And don't forget to let me know who you thought came out on top out of H&M and Topshop. I'd love to hear your feedback. But yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye.